What's up guys? Hope you are doing well. Welcome back to 10 Universe. In today's video, we are going to talk about the top 10 Star Wars games. Alright, let's begin. Star Wars Rogue Squadron. As Rogue Squadron was one of the early Star Wars Nintendo games, it really proved what the system was capable of and how good Star Wars games could actually be. However, it doesn't hold a candle to its inheritor. It's still a lot of fun, and it's much more arcade-like of the two. However, unlike its sequence, Rogue Squadron doesn't have any tasks on foot, which is incredible for players who just want to blow their way through ships, but it makes the game a little repetitive. Star Wars The Force Unleashed, being the leading influence behind the Star Wars game to come from EA. Star Wars Jedi The Fallen Order, The Force Unleashed is a great third-person adventure game. Players take control of a new Jedi that fans have never seen before, but they are helping Darth Vader in getting rid of all his type. Star Wars The Clone Wars. With so much going on in between the theatrical films, mainly given that there are so many books filling in the blanks, it only makes sense to explore them in a video game network. The Clone Wars is based between Attack of the Clones and Revenge of the Sith, and it allows players to control Anakin, Obi-Wan, and Mace Windu. The game was one of the most addictive third-person shooters on the GameCube, and it has some bulky graphics. Its gameplay is fantastic, making it one of the incredible Nintendo games that deserve a Switch re-release. LEGO Star Wars The Force Awakens. Before the new film split the fanbase in half, The Force Awakens was a strong start to Disney's new trilogy, and LEGO's take on it is just as big. Not only does the game look incredible, as light bounces off the LEGO bricks in a way that hadn't been seen before, but it also does justice to the original story of The Force Awakens 2. Star Wars Episode 3 Revenge of the Sith. Revenge of the Sith was the initial polarizing Star Wars film, as many fans agree that it's the best of the prequel trilogy. It had a quite spectacular tie-in game on the decent consoles. The game wasn't just a port of the primary game, but it was created from the ground up as a belt-scroller, and it featured a cartoon-style art direction that was totally original. The game features all the major events from the film, and there are some exclusive missions that aren't available on the Game Boy Advance Edition. Star Wars Bounty Hunter. In the early 2010s, there was a game in production called Star Wars 1313, in which players could control the coldest bounty hunter of them all, Boba Fett. However, it became one of the video games that got suspended from some strange reasons. There are still some cool Star Wars games where gamers play as bounty hunters. They just have to dig up a generations-old console to play them. Star Wars Bounty Hunter was released for the GameCube in 2002, and players controlled Jango Fett as they explored many different worlds going up against Dark Jedi. Star Wars Battlefront Elite Squadron. The Nintendo DS port of the first Battlefront game is one of the best DS games, as it's much better than other releases on Nintendo. It has some shortfalls, such as how repetitive the game can get. However, the gameplay is beautiful, and the third-person shooter is almost as fun on the DS as it is on the decent consoles. LEGO Star Wars The Complete Saga. The Complete Saga gathers two games together, LEGO Star Wars, the video game, and LEGO Star Wars 2, the original trilogy. The LEGO Star Wars series has turned the films that weren't well-liked into some positive adventures with some thrilling battles. That's exactly what they did with the video game, as it watches fans reliving the prequel trilogy. But with the initial trilogy, all of the charm and excitement already exists. It all makes it one of the most fun games on the Wii, as fans are able to relive some of the actual trilogy's most satisfying moments. Star Wars Rogue Squadron 2. Rogue Leader. Rogue Squadron 2 gave players an incredible sense of speed, as they could race through space in X-Wings and a bunch of other spacecraft. It's hard to think a flight simulator is one of the best Star Wars game of its generation, but the graphics still look great, and it's all tied together with small on-foot missions from the actual trilogy, Star Wars Episode 1 Racer. As soon as the game boots up, players are treated to Duel of the Fates playing over the top of the main menu. The pod racing in The Phantom Menace is mesmerizing, and it's one of the few big uses of CGI in the prequel trilogy. It's something that needs to make a return both in movie and in games, as the gameplay mechanics that are possible today would make Star Wars Episode 1 Racer truly mind-blowing. With that being said, it's time to end our video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more amazing updates. Thanks for watching!